so like we were talking about earlier, sometimes, you know, when you feel that maybe it's an early extension in your swing. Also, I noticed sometimes it's that your hands will get a little bit behind the club head right at impact, and that really comes into play with our wedges. Even when we're hitting those like flighted, lesser, not full shot wedges, if that happens, it can go anywhere, and it might not go our same distance. And so to get that feeling of our hands in front, a really good little drill that we like to do is take a alignment stick here, and we'll put it like this on this length, with the length of the shaft of the club, just like this. And then when we make our swing, you don't have to do a full swing because it's a lot, but it's a good build up to it. We want to feel that alignment stick never hit us. So if that alignment stick comes back and hits us in the stomach, we know that our hands are not where they need to be. Just feel it in front the whole way through. So we'll just hit a shot here. Take a practice swing too. Even just with practice swings, it's nice and easy. Yep, I like the ball position and everything. Perfect. Those hands out in front of the club head, down and through the golf ball. That looks really good.
So take a swing?
Yep, let's see you hit one here.
I'm telling you, you haven't seen me play like this in a long time, Mr. Max.
You felt it hit myself.
Yeah, it hit just up there. Yeah, it sounded like it. So you don't got to go as hard on it. So let's do one more really quick here. And just an
more
easier,
like a half swing.
More like a half swing. Yeah, it's you got to work up to it. You can't do it with full. But you got to start slow. There you go, just like that. So you know that's a little 60-yard low pitch if you need it. And so I've got a little training aid and drill here that can help you out. So you know, like you were saying, how sometimes we get a little bit too much spin on our driver.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that you're coming in a little steep on our angle of attack there. So you know, with our driver, it's the only club in our bag that we'll want to hit with that upward angle of attack. And so, you know, it's hard to get that feeling, but an easy drill, you can do this, you know, wherever you have a towel or a notebook, something you can set up on an edge. So I kind of make this side a little higher here, kind of like a ramp. So I want you to take your swing. You can even do it with a practice swing. We'll back up a little bit. And so if you want to set up to it and just make a swing without hitting the towel, working on that upward angle of approach. There you go, just like that. Didn't hit the towel. I'm just going to allow that club to have some really good smash factor into it and take off a lot of spin. So it'll go less high and more distance. So we're going to add in a ball here and do it when we're going to hit a ball and one more, and we'll see that difference. Is that a good tee height for you?
Perfect.
Perfect. Remember, don't hit the towel. Perfect. That was, look at that low penetrating ball flight.
Good.
A little left there, but that's something else we can fix about. But that's fine. You know, it's perfect for a good draw
I'm definitely looking for a lower flag because I tend to visit high and it gets tough and
Yep, exactly. And especially with the windy Florida days that we have down here, it's good to keep it low. So that's a really good drill to do at home. If you're on the range, not sure if you're getting that good angle of approach, you take out anything that'll make a kind of raised elevation surface like a towel or whatever.
Right.
You check it. So that's always a good one to have in your arsenal of tools. Okay, Ben. So I got something for you with a little practice drill that you can do back at home. And this applies with all of our clubs, but especially when we're using our wedges, we want to make that clean, smooth tempo and really use the ground to get some traction. Is we're just going to take an empty range basket, which I'm sure we have, and we'll set up to the ball like normally, but we're going to put it in between our legs where our stance kind of get it up there.
Okay.
And when we make our swing, we'll get to the top. When we start our downswing, we have to feel that basket drop from our legs. Because if that basket's not dropping, we're not properly using the ground to get our full turn on, and we're just kind of sliding and it's not doing the right stuff. So I like
it'll probably engage the bounce a little bit better.
Yep, exactly. So I like to see you do that. You can kind of set that up. Set up with the normal distance. Ball where you need it. Remember, up to the top, let that basket fall as you go down. So here we can even do a no ball at first. Up, drop the basket, make the swing. Do a full swing with it. No ball, full swing. There you go. Drop, boom. Nice and easy tempo, very good there. We'll do one with the ball and see how that works out for us. I think it's really going to let you get that full turn, and you're going to gain some more consistency on the distances like we were talking about. Perfect. That was really nice there. I mean, that even had better height, I would say, because you really were able to use the bounce in the ground to get your hands through the ball there. So that's always a good drill to use. Okay, Ben, so a great drill that I like to see sometimes, just to make sure that we're making that smooth and consistent stroke, is we'll set down our putter here, and we'll line up to the putt, set up right behind the ball. So then you'll take the tees, and you can really get as gracious as you want to get. It'll kind of make a little gateway, right? That's enough. I left a little bit of breathing room on either side.
Right.
Like that. And so now we'll just make our stroke and just make sure not to hit the tees is really what it's about. So that's a pretty easy one. We'll do it one more time. This time maybe we'll move this in just a little bit more. Just a little bit more like that, and see if we can try to hit the tees. Perfect. So that's a great drill just to kind of help make sure that face stays square through impact, and you're making a nice stroke straight back and straight through. You're not coming too inside or too outside of the club path. So that's a really good practice drill. I think you can take home and use it whenever you really want to make sure that you're making a good stroke.